Well, hello everyone, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you again and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. I hope you're all having a great day so far. If you're new, welcome to you also. This is What's for Tea and my name is Cheryl. And in today's video, I just thought I'd show you what I actually eat in a week because so many of you have requested over, the last couple of years a what I eat in a day video. Now, I thought that'd be very short because you already know what I have for my dinners, so I thought I'd just do what I eat in a week. So starting off on Monday, and this was Monday morning and it was so dark. Obviously it's winter. This was 7 o'clock on Monday morning, so I'm just going to be showing you my breakfast, my lunches, my dinners you'll already have seen because it's last week's meals of the week. So I always start my day with this tea. Now this is skinny tea. I've been having this the last couple of weeks and this has just replaced my morning coffee because it's got caffeine in it as well, obviously, with a couple of buttered crumpets and a wee plum. This tea is actually lovely, so refreshing. And it's got a wee hidden compartment in the bottom, if you want to take your vitamins to work with or whatever. So yeah, a couple of buttered crumpets and a wee plum. These wee plums are lovely, they're so sweet. So that was my breakfast on Monday morning. Now this was a work day, so I made up a wee pack to take into work with me. So I've got some diced beef, some soy sauce, a wee bit of Chinese 5-spice. I just stir all of that together until it's cooked. And I pop in some cooked rice. This is just microwavable rice. And some fresh peas. And I'll just stir all that together and I'm going to pop that into a Tupperware dish and I'll just heat it up later on. Sometimes I put onion in. It was a bit pushed for time, so I left the onion out. So that was lunch. Then Monday tea time, you'll have seen this already. This was the CULLEN SKINK that I had and it was delicious, one of my favourites. And then Monday night, I usually have a wee snack or a tea or something, so I had a bag of Discos. There's Jasper there, he's always, as soon as I sit down with something, he's right over. So I had a cup of Bovril, this is just a sort of beefy drink, and a bag of Discos. These are just cheese and onion type crisps. No, I wasn't interested. He's going to pass on them, so that was my wee evening snack. And moving on to Tuesday breakfast, again starting off with my tea, and I had some mango yoghurt and some granola, and we get a milk delivery. This is a local dairy, and that was my breakfast. And moving on to Tuesday, again this was another work day. Now I've had this wee lunch box for years and it's really quite badly scratched. If I can find this on Amazon, I'll link it in the description box down below. It's brilliant. So I just popped in a wee bit of salad and some smoked ham. And that wee lid just snaps down and it keeps it nice and secure and separated. Brilliant, I absolutely love this thing. I think it's about £5. And I'm also going to have some wee pickled onions. I used to have 2 of these wee cup things, but I lost one. But I think you can order additional ones if you want. And a couple of bags of these pretzel bites. I got these in my degusta box. I'll just throw these into my desk at work. And some wee baby tomatoes. And I've got salt and salad dressing and all sorts of things in the fridge at work, so I didn't need to take any salad dressing. Now moving on to Tuesday tea time, again you'll have seen this already in my meals of the week. This was our steak and cheese pasta bake, which we love and it's so tasty. Tuesday evening I just had one of these wee Whitworth shots. It's just white chocolate and dried berries, lovely. Now moving on to Wednesday for breakfast, again starting off with my skinny tea, and I had some toast and peanut butter, an apple, and that was it. And moving on to Wednesday lunch, it was another work day, so I just make this and take it in the flask. I had some chicken soup, and this is my Thermo Cafe flask. It's really handy. It's actually a food flask and it's got a wee spoon in the lid. And again, if I can find this on Amazon, I will link it down below. It's so handy. Moving on to Wednesday tea time, again, you'll have seen this in my meals of the week. We had the steak pie. Wednesday evening snack, I just had some cheese and crackers, and I like to add a wee bit of hot sauce on top of my cheese and crackers. It just gives it a wee bit of a kick. I love this. That's just cheddar cheese. Moving on to Thursday breakfast, again, starting off with my tea, which has replaced my morning coffee, and it's so refreshing as well. I made a wee cheese toastie, popped on a wee bit of Worcester sauce, and I just toasted this in the toaster. Nice for a wee change. Now moving on to Thursday lunch, this was something I got in my degusta box and it was really nice. And I tried to find it in the supermarket when I went, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But I will be looking out for this because it's really tasty. Moving on to Thursday tea time, again, you'll have seen this already because it was in my meals of the week. This was the tortelloni and salad and garlic bread that I had. And moving on to Thursday night, now I didn't actually have a snack, but I did have a hot chocolate. So this is the hot chocolate. And the one that we love is a company called Pips Real Hot Chocolate. And they come in a plethora of different flavours. This was the chocolate orange and it was beautiful. I will link this hot chocolate in the description box down below as well. If you click on the show more, it'll bring everything up. But yeah, highly recommended if you can get a hold of it. And moving on to Friday breakfast, again, starting off with my tea. Now, this tea I've been taking for the last couple of weeks and I've lost 4 pounds just drinking this tea in the morning. It's incredible. I was sent this tea from Teamy for free to try. Now, if you want to try it, I'll leave a link in the description box down below and you get 20% off. And it also had some bagels and cream cheese with some ham. And I got this porridge in my degusta box. I thought I'd give it a try. It was okay. Wasn't great. It was a bit thin. But yeah, that's it there. I wouldn't go out and buy this, but it was nice to try. And I put a wee bit of syrup on top and had a tangerine. So that was breakfast. And moving on to Friday. Again, this was another lunch day, work day. So I just pulled some soup out of the chest freezer. This is a Scotch broth. I've got tons of soup in the freezer. And I like to add a wee bit of chilli to mine. I've got one of these jars of chilli that I keep at work because I love chilli in everything. And this again is my wee Thermos Thermo Cafe flask. And it's got a wee spoon in the lid, so it's super handy. And like I said before, if I can find this on Amazon, I will link it down below for you if you want to go and check it out. And I had a wee roll, a bag of salt and vinegar, Snacker Jacks and a caramel wafer. So that was lunch. Moving on to Friday, again, you'll have seen this already. This was my chicken KATSU curry with noodles and steamed rice, and this was lovely. And moving on to Friday night, I just had cheese and crackers again. There's Jasper overseeing what's going on. And like I said, I like to pop a wee bit of hot sauce onto mine. Moving on to Saturday breakfast, again with my tea, and I had some granola with raisins mixed in. You only need 1 teaspoon of this tea, and once you've drunk your tea, you can refill it over and over again if you like. And I had a buttered roll and some milk in the granola. Moving on to Saturday lunch, I was in the house this day, so I just had a baked potato with some tomatoes on the side and some tuna mayo. That's my favourite tatty filling. And then we went out for a coffee later on, and I picked this wee Valentine mug up, and I think it's so cute. Moving on to Saturday tea time, and this was the beef Wellington that I made with a mashed potato and a vegetable medley. Moving on to Saturday night, I just had one of these wee ice cream bar lolly things, and it was so nice. You get 8 of these. I think we got those in a Lidl, and they were about £2 or something. Moving on to Sunday breakfast, and I actually made a full cooked Scottish breakfast. So that's the square sausage, bacon, haggis and tomato. I also had toast and tea, but I don't like eggs, so you'll not see me with eggs. Then moving on to Sunday lunch, we actually went out to a cafe and I had a coffee and a cheese sandwich. Lovely, nice and simple. And Sunday tea time, another one you'll have seen already. This was the cannelloni that I made for Sunday dinner with some chips and a wee side salad at the side. So that's just a typical week of what I'll eat. Obviously, I'll have things like water during the day or juice or tea or coffee, which I didn't want to put in because we'd be here all day. But that's basically what I have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and like I said, usually have an evening snack. Sometimes I don't bother having a snack at night, you know, just have a drink or a hot chocolate or a tea, something like that. But yeah, so that was my highly requested what I eat in a day video. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you like these kind of videos, do let me know, because I would obviously do it again in the future if you're interested. So thank you very much for popping over and checking out the video. And if you're one of the folk that had requested it, there you go. So until I see you next time, guys, mind to take care of yourselves, and I shall see you very, very soon. I'll be back in the next few days with the haggis, neeps and tatty pie, closely followed by the Valentine's tiramisu recipe as well. So from our wee humble home and kitchen in Scotland to wherever you are in the world, lots of love, and bye for now. Bye now.